Hello.
Let's see. Come on, phone. Tell us. Give us the magic sign. It says we're live on YouTube, but I mean,
It says we are live on YouTube.
yeah, my phone didn't give the notification. Hello. Welcome. There it is. There it is. Hello. Welcome to another episode
The
of the
sound of
Talk
success.
Animated for Me podcast, episode 36. Speaking of anime, we're your hosts. I am Marc Selby, and joining me today is
Krista.
Krista.
Here.
The
I'm
dynamic
back.
duo is back. Immunity could not be with us tonight as he is doing life-changing stuff. He's getting ready to move
Yes.
across the country.
He's doing all the exciting things. Yeah.
So it's just us. We watched Yasahime, half demon princess, half demon prince, something like that. And the movie Flavors
Half
of
demon
Youth.
princesses.
Is half demon princesses got it. And the movie Flavors of Youth, which is on Netflix and is a Netflix original. Okay, we know how those usually go. Anyway, welcome everyone. It's been a while. It's been a month and a half, and it's going to be another month and a half till the next episode. So, let's talk about it. Yasahime, Half Demon Princesses, is the successor to Inuyasha, where the main characters are Sesshomaru's daughters, and they are weak as fuck, and it was kind of a bad time.
You didn't like it?
Did you? I had parts that I liked, but for the most part, I was like, wow. The strongest they got was like base Inuyasha from the beginning of the Inuyasha series.
I feel like okay. So at some point, to comment on that real quick, at some point, she was, I don't know, I think it was like Zero or someone who was talking, and they were like, why are you so like perplexing, and like I've fought a lot of people in my life and you are the most perplexing. Like, what the fuck? A teenage girl is the most perplexing thing. I fucking, every time I watch an anime and it's like, I'm thousands of years old and I've fought hundreds and millions of people, but you, this teenage child, it's like, shut up. No. That being said, I didn't hate this.
I didn't hate it, but by the end of it, I was like, really? Where did that power boost come from? What the fuck?
Right. Yeah, right. And it's like, so they lose power when they have the gems? Like, what is that even? We'll get to that. But like, it's so ridiculous. It's whatever. But like, I got really excited when I found out that it was the continuation or whatever of Inuyasha, because I was like, oh my god, I didn't know. Like, I just, was like, oh, we picked an anime, and like, I didn't know, so I was really excited at first. And I was like, okay, so it's just a fan fiction then. Because immediately it was like, okay, so it's not really the characters, so it's the characters' kids. And I'm like, man, this has fan fiction vibes, especially with the two twin daughters. One has dark hair and one has white hair, and they both have a color in their streak in their hair. And one does short hair stuff, the other one does long hair stuff, and they're the same but they're different. And there's the Shomaru's kids, and then there's, of course, the kid that looks just like Kagome but is Inuyasha, which that's everyone's original character.
No
like, I don't
shit.
know. So it was like,
she was my favorite. I'm not even gonna wait.
Like,
I'm not even wait. She was my favorite character.
Yeah, I
Moroha,
did like her a lot,
she was
honestly. The whole time I kept
hilarious.
looking over at Dylan, and I was like, I want to cosplay her.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Hell yeah. She was great.
Moroha was great.
Moroha was great,
At
yeah.
first, at first I thought they were gonna have like more of like the original cast, and
Same.
then it was like because I was like, oh, okay, so how much of the original cast is gonna be? Because I feel like the first episode was so much of them, and then it was like jumped right into the girls, and I was like, okay,
I really okay,
we
so
can, all right, and then after
the worst thing that this series did was take one of my favorite characters from the original Inuyasha and make her a housewife, and that was Sango. She
oh my
was
god,
such
what
a
was
powerful
that?
female character. And then she was just a housewife that gets talked to a couple times before they go see Moroku.
I think the last time they talked to her, they're like, oh yeah, Dad's doing this, and she's like, okay.
Yeah, really, like they just turned her
That's
into
it.
a nothing character, and I was like, but she had so much character in the original. She was so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if Rumio Takahashi just wanted more money, or if she thought everyone wants a continuation, here it is, and just
So
kind of.
did he write this, or was this like literally a fan fiction?
No,
That was just sanctioned.
She wrote this.
Like how Dragon Ball GT was.
Yes, that's exactly what I was gonna say. It was Dragon Ball GT all over again. Fucking Akira Toriyama even came out and said Dragon Ball GT isn't canon. I hope someday she comes out and says, yeah, that's not canon. I just did it just because you guys wouldn't shut up about it.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
I hope
No, I
that
just felt
happens.
like. Oh my gosh.
So, basically what happens... Oh yeah, we never say it. We usually say it. Spoiler alert.
Oh, oops.
It starts with...
I said the major spoiler.
Oh, me too. It's all good. Fuck it.
Oh, well.
So the two twins of Satomaru, Toya and Setsuna, are children in a forest and they're living by themselves. And a big fire happens. And they get separated. And in the panic, Toya's silver rainbow pearl, which we've never heard of these rainbow pearls before, silver rainbow pearl activates and shoots her forward into time, just like Kagome. And ends up having to live her life with Kagome's now adult brother as her adopted father. Some shit goes down.
Of course, as would
right,
you would
as,
do.
as shit happens. Some shit goes down like 10 years later. Her sister and Kagome and Inuyasha's kid, who's a quarter demon, are like fighting and shit goes down, and they get fucking sucked into the future as well, where they meet Toya and they have to fight this demon. And right after that, it just was bonkers. It's like, oh yeah, Moreau's like, I'm a quarter demon, but I can just smell you and know what demon fathered you. It's like, how?
Where you get that from? Yeah. Maybe because her grandfather's so powerful. I don't know.
Maybe, but I mean at the same time, like that didn't really come up until like the end of the series. That we're more powerful because we were where our grandpa died.
Yeah, that doesn't even make sense to like, oh, of course. What do you mean of course?
Right?
What the fuck do you mean of course? Like just because he died there? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I love how the final boss battle had to take place in space.
Right? Oh my god. I was like, okay, this is Gurren Lagann throwing planets at each other.
Yeah,
what
right.
the fuck?
Cutting the moon in half or whatever the fuck that was. What the hell was that?
Yeah, I know. I was so
Isn't that going to affect the tides and
was
everything?
so mad. I was so offended that whole scene, how that played out. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Because honestly, their strongest attacks is like, I would say all their strongest attacks before that whole Toya turning into a half-demon monster and fucking throwing planets, their strongest attack was like base Tetsaiga. Inuyasha's sword Tetsaiga. Like, at most.
Yeah.
Like, when they were like, when Moroha first was like, pulls out her rouge, and she's like, when I put this on, I become Inuyasha, destroyer of the land. And I was like, okay. And then she puts it on.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is this?
And then she puts it on and uses Iron Reaver Soul Stealer, and I was like, fucking episode 1 through 10 of Inuyasha base attack? What the fuck?
Yeah, I was like,
okay.
Does she need to put on the rouge to do that? Yeah, I was like,
you guys are not strong. And like the fucking demon bosses kept losing to fucking base attacks, and I was like, Jesus Christ, the Shikon Jewel not being in the timeline anymore really weakened you fucks, huh? God damn.
I thought the Rainbow Pearl thing was so ridiculous. I was like,
so stupid.
Come on, this is the same thing rehashed. Like, you can't just do the same thing again and be like, no, they're different colors. Woo. Like, it's the same thing. Cut out.
They don't really increase your demonic power that much anyway.
Yeah.
And then they're like, and then Zero gets them at the end, and she's like, they're my tears, and so I know how to use them to their full potential. And it's like,
okay, then how?
Right. And then she's like a bitch about it the whole time. Oh my god, it was...
I literally...
did not have fun watching this anime.
I don't understand Sesshomaru at all. It's like, I'm gonna bring Zero back to life, but then like, not care after that.
Well, he did that because she's tied to Rin, who was gonna die if she died.
I mean, yeah, but like
at the same time, it's like, if that's the case, then why did you use the Tensaiga on Zero and not on Rin? We've seen you next to Rin in her little fucking tree. So why didn't you just save Rin?
Wouldn't that make more sense?
Right?
Just let her die and then bring her back.
Bring her back.
Like, ta-da, fixed it.
Yeah.
That would just make sense. They're obviously not that smart. That's why they make really intricate, like, conniving schemes against each other, because they're not smart enough to think of something that simple.
Yeah,
like, come on.
Sesshomaru fought up to fight Kira and Maru. I was just like, come on, man. You're stronger than this. Like, in the original series, you're stronger than this.
Okay, but
you're way more ferocious. You're so, like, his character was so muted. He was just so bland. Like,
yeah,
he always was kind of bland, but then he would like get heated in battle and like turn into a fucking giant wolf.
He was nothing in this.
Yeah, he was fucking basic as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, he was so like...
He was a basic ass bitch.
Yeah, he was just like a bland piece of paper that they just threw in there.
Yeah.
It was like they didn't know who he was. They
right?
like, just
here you go.
Have him do sword stuff.
Yeah. The girls really like Sesshomaru. Better throw him in a couple times.
Yeah, right.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
And then the other thing.
Oh, so did you watch it in Japanese or English?
Japanese. I did not watch it.
I watched it in English.
Okay.
It was not horrible.
Okay.
But I wasn't a fan of the voices they picked for the original cast. But you missed out on Toa calling Kagome's brother Papa Soda. And it was always uncomfortable for me every time. I'm like, why are you doing that?
She calls him that.
Stop. It was like...
She calls that in the dub as well. Or in the sub. She calls him Papa Soda.
I'm sure, but it probably doesn't sound as weird.
Probably not. No, you're probably right.
It probably doesn't sound like appropriate.
Yeah, you're probably right. Another thing that bugged me was like...
But like, I will say, I made a little note about this. I'll finish what you're going to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. The thing that bugged me the most... Another thing that bugged me was the Setsuna and like...
No, I'm like, there's a delay on my thingy.
Oh... Fucking delays. Setsuna not having any memories, and fucking Kikyo's old ass sister Katie, not telling them anything until like episode 16, being like, I knew your mother and this is what I'm going to tell you about her. It's like, you're waiting that fucking long for people. Come on.
It's so weird. Like, why?
It was not done right. Like, it felt rushed. We got to get rid of all the major characters, by the way, so that there's no so that we can make everything weak as fuck and make it seem like they're strong.
Yeah, right. It's just they really were unimpressive, I want to say, pretty much the whole time. And like, I expect that from teenagers, you know what I mean? So it's like not that shocking. Right. But it's like, then why are these really strong characters like, oh, how did you cut me? Like, fuck you. They didn't stop. Like, give me a break.
The ending of the series, too, was like the most anticlimactic fucking ending.
Yeah.
Just crying over
I was like, okay,
Setsuna.
I guess it's over.
Right, it's just crying over Setsuna, and then Sesshomaru shows up with broken Tenseiga and goes, use it on her, and then just fucking credit roll, and I was like, the fuck?
Yeah, right? Like, oh, I didn't expect that to happen at all. Right. Oh my god, I'm so shocked that the character who's a main character is going to get brought back to life.
Crazy.
Yep.
She died from a shoulder wound. She got hit once.
I think she got gashed on her chest.
Was it her chest? Because I thought it was a shoulder wound.
No, I'm pretty sure she was cut dropped all down her sternum.
Okay, so she actually got fucked up. I couldn't remember because a lot of the characters would get a shoulder gash and go, I am falling, and die.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm gone. Curse you.
Fucking stupid. Fucking stupid.
Yeah, right.
I hated the little raccoon dog girl.
I felt like it. Yeah, was it a?
It was such a cheap.
I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure it's a girl. I'm not sure. I just know that it was their fucking.
I thought it was a girl, but I think it's a boy.
It might be. I just know that it was definitely their like. We need a comic relief interest like Shippo, but not very funny at all.
But something that could also fly.
Yeah,
that's like Kirara.
Right. I love seeing Kirara in there.
That was nice. Yes. I did enjoy that as well. It was nice to see like the characters like older, especially the ones that were like kids and stuff in the first one.
Yeah.
That was fun, and I like that. And I will say, like, I really did enjoy how this was kind of like, maybe I'm wrong, but it seemed like it was kind of introducing like, a little bit more like normalizing, I should say, like gender fluidity, in like anime and stuff like that, which I like, which is kind of always been a thing in anime, I feel like, but I feel like this one really directly kind of said it, with the uniform and stuff in the beginning when she kind of made it a point to like, talk about that or whatever. Yeah. I don't know if that was just filling in time, but I was like, oh, that's cool,
Yeah.
I like Star Wars, and she had a lightsaber, so that's cool too.
Right, no shit.
Oh my god, I didn't even see this note until just now. Holy shit. In the beginning, I literally made a note. I didn't even see it until just now. I made a note that said, this English teacher is weird. Something's up with him.
Oh yeah, and it turns out I didn't even notice him really until the end of the show, and when they're like looking at the meteor in the future, and then he's like, "Oh, Professor Kieran," and I was like, "Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious?"
Yeah, I literally was like, I freaking knew it. Like I was like, I what the fuck? I didn't know it was him, but I was like, oh my god, shut up. And I was like freaking out. I was like, it's Kimaru, no way. But I was like, oh my god, I knew something was weird.
And like the meteor, I didn't feel like was a threat at all.
Yeah, like what did everyone do before
Right.
Inuyasha existed? Like,
And
you know
so
what I
it
mean?
shows up every 600 years. And then and then
500.
yeah, five, six, whatever. Kirimaru shows up and then he destroys the meteor, revealing demons. And then Inuyasha's dad uses Tetsaiga's most powerful move to throw them back into space. And then they come back 500 years later with another meteor. Why not just kill those fucking demons?
I literally don't understand. I literally don't.
Nope. And then
Also, I want
like,
to
Wheel of Time thing.
Yeah, what are they going to do about that? How are they going to get back?
I don't know. I don't think they are. I think there's more plot holes that'll just never be filled, never be answered.
Yeah, they're just going to be like, no one's going to remember that. Just forget about it and just move on.
Just move on.
No.
Fuck it.
It's been so long, they don't remember. Really? I think the fans of something remember better than the creators of something do sometimes.
I think so.
It is crazy.
I hated what they did with Moroku.
Me too. What the hell was that?
He doesn't have the wind tunnel. And he was like, I don't have the wind tunnel, man, but I'm still killing demons with my staff. And then it's like, they show Moroku, and he's being attacked by one of the four perils. And he's just like, man, I can't do anything at all. I'm not very powerful. It's like, no, Moroku is still pretty capable even without the wind tunnel.
Yeah, I don't know why he is doing what he's doing. If I was fucking, like, his wife, right? And he was like, oh, I'm going to be training for, like, 1,000 days up in the mountain. I'm not going to do anything to help you with our 7 children or however many they have.
Shit.
I'd be like, cool, why don't you take all your shit and just stay up there by yourself forever then? Like, I would literally be so pissed. And also, on another side note, right? So, first off, Rin, how old is she? We'll get to that in a minute.
15, 14? Not very. She was not very old when she had those kids. I know. As soon as I saw that, I was like, "Oh no, Krista's." And then you texted me that TikTok, and I started fucking dying. Oh,
that's a literal child.
That is a literal child.
If you lost your damn mind, boy, because I'll help you find it. I love that so much, man. That was so funny. I wish we could.
Fucking, like, he just shows up in the village and takes the fucking.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
And she was like, I trust you.
Any woman. Yeah.
I'm sorry,
yeah,
what?
I don't care who the fuck you are. If I just had a child, or especially 2 children, especially my first child, not that the second one would be worthless, but you know what I mean.
Right.
Like, you know, and he was just like, hey, it said nothing also. Just came in, took the kids and left. I'd be like, get the fuck back here.
Right.
You mean, no? I don't trust anything that you're doing right now. I don't give a shit how much I trust you. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Clearly, everybody in this anime has a problem with knowing who to trust, because that was a stupid idea. Let's be honest. That was dumb. Why the fuck did he do that? I still don't understand.
No.
Oh, because he's a fucking demon. Shut the fuck up. That's so dumb.
It's the test of courage and cowardice.
They're fucking
newborns. You
idiot. Right? How did they even survive? Who gave them milk? Or what do they eat souls because they're demons? What do they eat?
See, the little toad man Jockin put a barrier around them so they'd be okay. That's just magic, baby. That's just magic.
That's how it works. The barrier
Nurtured them.
helps them like learn how to walk and eat and
right.
Like, what the fuck?
Magic solves all
they
problems.
Would literally be
yo.
like, they're gonna be useless for like 8 months at least. Like, what?
They probably were longer than that.
That's insane. They probably just laid in one spot. That's kind of really depressing. I don't think about that.
I mean,
That's
the
really sad.
whole thing is fucked up. And so this whole
That
time,
is
I'm
so
just like,
fucking
I'm
sad.
just watching this, like, this is almost like a horror show. What the fuck?
Yeah, right. These are some hard kids. I don't know why they're not fucking stronger.
Right.
Oh my god. Oh, I made a little note in here that I wanted to mention.
Uh-oh.
So there was that one he was like a one episode baddie, the Lord Gaga. I made a note in here that says Lord Gaga, ra-ah, rama, ramama.
I think I made that joke when I was watching it.
I was like, come on. And he's got the blonde hair. He's got fashion, man.
He was fashionable.
He was. He had makeup and he was looking good.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Man, also Kaede still being alive and fucking kicking it. How old is she?
No
How is she still alive?
No shit.
She's so old, man. Like, she's got to be so... Why couldn't Sesshomaru have a baby with her? Like, like, come on.
He likes him young.
I had to wait until she was mature. You mean until she had her period?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, God.
Feudal times.
Oh,
That's how they justify it, Krista.
yeah, right.
It was a different
It's
time
the
back then.
time, okay?
Yeah, right.
Oh, you're right. Because it was something that happened once upon a time, you should definitely write it in an anime because because
that makes it just a smidgen more realistic.
Oh my god, yeah, it's realism. God, it was so close-minded.
Actually?
Oh my I think it's so gross. I literally don't understand. Like, they're all like, oh my god, we're so happy for you. And Kagome's like, oh my god, yay. What do you fucking mean? Shut up, Kagome. Get out of here.
Shit.
What do you mean?
Oh
You are
God.
from the future.
No,
this is wrong. Why are you encouraging it?
Right?
Like,
you know better, you dumb broad.
oh my god. Oh my god.
I love the fact that she could use both demon attacks and priestess attacks.
That was pretty cool.
That was
I won't lie.
Speaking of, again, Roha, favorite character. My least favorite character is Sesshomaru.
Yeah, right, same.
Got that out of the way. Boom.
Oh my god.
What would I change about this anime? Yes.
Yes. Yes.
That injured my eyeballs in the first place.
Oh my god. I would honestly, it's like, I feel like they have like good pieces of an idea.
Yeah.
But the whole bones and structure of it, just like throw it out. You know, it's like a nice house, but only the shutters are nice, and then the rest of the house you should just demolish. You know. Like, those are nice shutters. It's like, yeah, but look at that house. Look at the shutters. Nice. Because I did like some of the characters, and I did enjoy it in moments for sure. I wasn't like, ugh, you know, the whole time. I wasn't hating it, you know, and it wasn't like I wish this would end, but I was like, this is like mildly entertaining. I would, you know, put it on in the background as noise.
Right. Yeah.
I definitely liked the first Inuyasha a lot more, and these songs definitely not as poppin' as the old ones. I was really wanting like change the world every episode. I was like, I really just want to like, I want to change the world. I was waiting for that, you know. Yeah, and I wanted that every time, and I feel like they almost tried to imitate that with the first, like not entirely, but like
first I was like, this is totally an Inuyasha song, and then I like got like a little ways into it, and I was like, I hate it.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I didn't feel like I hated it, but yeah, I went basically in that direction with it. I was like, cool. Same thought. I was like, this is the same kind of feel, but no, it's just making me miss something else entirely. Well, I'm sad.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of what they did with like Maroha and Toa is I feel like it was like almost like them showing you what Inuyasha and Sesshomaru could have been,
Yeah.
Like kind of growing up, like the back and forth and stuff.
Did you have a feeling that like Maroha had some like feelings for Setsuna?
Oh, I didn't think about it like that.
Because every now and again, she would talk to Setsuna like, she would be like, yeah, I tell you, whatever. Hey, Setsuna, you're looking good today. She said that at one point.
Did she really?
Yeah. I was like, oh, damn. And then like I would notice every now and again, she would like pay certain compliments to Setsuna from time to time. And I was like, I think she likes Setsuna.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. They're being really low key with the love stuff.
Yeah.
Like with Riku and with Toa, I'm like,
yeah.
Wait, they like each other, but it's only been brought up like
that felt a little out of left field.
Random. Yeah.
I was like, okay, Riku's faking it. He's got to be faking it.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. And Toria was like, oh, you like me? Well, then I like you too. Ha!
I guess just like everyone's into teenage girls. Ew.
Gross.
Like literally Rin being pregnant is like one of these characters a year younger being pregnant. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I know, I don't know them, but I know of plenty of people we know plenty of people on Twitter who probably sympathize with this.
Oh, God. No. I think about them sometimes.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, God. I feel like this is so frustrating because it's like, I want to enjoy this anime, but then when animes do stuff like that, I really don't like it, and it's creepy. Please creepy, stop.
And then, oh, God, it was so bad. It was so bad.
Like, I want to rewatch Dragon Ball, but I'm not sure how down I'm going to be with Master Roshi and Bulma.
Oh, no. I rewatched a couple, like, the first, 15 episodes of it recently, and I was just like, oh, my God.
Jesus Christ. And they draw little peens on
Yes,
Goku.
They do.
It's like 10.
Yes, they do.
Oh my God. And I know it's supposed to be like a funny thing, but it's like, why? And then there's that scene where he takes off her clothes. Okay, let's not get into it.
Yep.
But I love anime, but I hate when it does all this weird stuff with kids and teenagers. It's gross and freaks me out. Gross.
Gross.
And it's even if it's target audience, and it's not, but even if its target audience was supposed to be teenagers, why do they have to fall in love with old men?
Right. Oh my God. Right.
We all love Sesshomaru, but it's not cool, man.
Right. No shit.
Freaking me out, man. That's gross. Stop it.
Stop.
It's time to stop.
I think it's time to rate it and then bury
Let's do it.
Not talk about it anymore.
Yeah. I have one more thing to say that I wrote in here.
Hell yeah.
That I really felt I needed to say. Your mom is a sacred tree. I was sitting here and I just said it out loud and I felt like a genius, so I wrote it down.
Your mom's a sacred tree.
Oh man. Okay. Oh my God. And this one other thing I wrote down I gotta say. It's the last note I made. When she's looking at Setsuna, right at the end, right?
Yeah.
And she's looking at her dead body, and she's like, oh my God. And then the monologue starts. And I don't know what it is in Japanese, but in English she goes, she's looking right at her sister, and it just says, this world's full of weak people.
That's what it says in the sub, too. And I was like, what?
Harsh.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Yeah, I was like, are you calling your sister weak?
You being an asshole? With her at the same time.
Because
I was like, at the same time, you're right, because none of you are very strong.
Yeah, like you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But oh my god, I was like, that. Why
That
would you
was
fucking
fucking
say
cold.
that? Yeah, it was so cold. Oh my god.
Oh
Oh my
god, fuck this show.
god, right.
I
I didn't realize how much I had a problem with it until this moment.
yeah, I did not rate it very highly.
You did. Oh, what did you rate it? You go first.
Well, it's above a 5, but it's
But it's
below
not
a
above a 7.
6.
Oh,
It was like
okay.
5.8. It didn't get very high for me. It was like
Yeah.
there was a lot of like nostalgia that came with it,
Mm,
and like the
yeah.
animation and the like all the fight scenes were very Inuyasha. So I was like, yeah, okay, I get the Inuyasha vibe from it. But overall, I did not enjoy it. I did not enjoy my
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. See, I enjoyed it a little more. I think I didn't mean this in the nicest way. I think I kind of like boring anime sometimes, and this caught me when I was in the right mood, maybe. So I give it a 6.5.
Oh, that's not bad. I mean, yeah.
It's not great, but it's not like
It's not the
terrible.
worst we've ever had. I don't know. Immunity said he was going to put a review and rating in the chat, and he didn't. He's a liar. So we have no idea what his opinion on anything is.
Let's guess what he thought.
He loved it.
You think he loved it? Give it a 10 out of 10, and he loved
I
it.
don't
And
think he gave it a 10 out
his
of
favorite
10.
character was Toa. Oh, that was accurate, but it's true.
Yep. I'm putting that down in the books. Favorite character, Toa, 10 out of 10.
This is going to be a highly rated one because of that.
What about, let's talk about the movie. Oh, no. Actually, what I should be asking, Krista, what are we watching next?
Are you fucking ready?
No,
Because
but
I'm ready. This is good one to kick the summer off. We are going to be watching Escaflowne.
I was thinking about
Welcome.
Escaflowne the other day. Where the fuck can we find Escaflowne?
Yeah. Woo! I think Funimation, but honestly, you can find it anywhere probably. You know, if we can find it, we can find it.
We gotta find
That's
it.
what I meant
It's
earlier when I
fucking
was like,
Escaflowne. Yeah,
it's Escaflowne
apparently it's
somewhere.
yeah, it's on Funimation.
Yeah, well, not to brag or anything, and not to like say that I'm better than everyone, but I have Escaflowne on VHS in Japanese and subtitles, so.
Okay. I do not. I was
I've had that for like
so
18
you were saying that
years.
when we were talking before the show, and you were looking up anime, you were trying to figure out what to watch. I almost threw out some suggestions for you, and I almost thought you were going to choose Outlaw Star.
I thought about it, but I was like, I don't want to make you watch that.
I want
know
to
that
though.
But I don't. Well, okay. Well, I might pick it
an
next time.
excuse.
Okay, well, I might pick it then next time because every
other
time it's my
one-
turn, I almost pick it, but I'm like, oh no, I won't do that.
The other one I thought you might pick, which is on Hulu, is Vandred.
Oh, I forgot that was on there. I forgot that was on there. Oh my god, this is one of my favorite animes. Oh my god, I love Android. Oh my god, I forgot that was on there. Oh my god, I might just watch it in my spare time.
Just right, like it's on
And
there.
then pick
every
it so
time
I can watch it again.
Scrolling through Hulu, I'm just like, oh my fucking god, Vandred! I keep forgetting this is on here.
Yes. Oh my god.
And then
I love
like my kid Max has been watching anime a lot more with me, and he's like, "You want to watch it?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "No."
Yeah, right. No, can't watch that.
No,
What's the
no, no, no,
difference?
no, 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 no.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna go back to My Hero Academia.
I feel like honestly that anime Vandred, I feel like that's gonna age really well.
It's gonna age the best.
The whole concept of women outgrowing men.
Yeah.
Oh my god! But then the catharsis is like
So,
nice too.
I don't know if
but
you've
still,
seen it. It came out 2 years ago. Darling in the Franxx.
I have not seen it, but I think it would be cool if we pick. I know that they have kind of like similar stuff in them.
Similar, yeah.
So I think it would be cool if we picked Vandred and then we watched that like the next,
cool.
like another month or whatever. Yeah. So then we could be like, what's the differences?
Definitely, I like that idea. Okay, Escaflowne. Holy shit! How many episodes does Escaflowne have?
I think it's like 26. Let me check. Oh my gosh. 26. Oh my god. 26. How did I know that?
Because we've seen it before.
I know, but I don't remember stuff like that.
It's been a long fucking time, but
it has been a really long time, honestly. I'm just maybe I remember it from earlier when I was looking at it, but I'm gonna pretend that I knew it the whole time.
Well, let's jump into Flavors of Youth.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
I watched that this afternoon for the first time at 1.5 times speed. And I am really glad I did that.
That is... So you finished in 45 minutes?
Yeah.
I bet that was a really good idea. I didn't even think about that.
I watched the first 5 minutes normal, and I was like, you guys are talking so fucking slow. No.
It's literally YouTube narrators... the anime. It's literally sounds like that. It literally sounds like somebody was like, let's give these narrators a job to narrate and then we'll make an anime over it. And it's like this slow paced. And it's like, it's, you know, it's like, okay, that's great. But, you know, instead of an anime, maybe, where's the note that I made? Oh my God, where is it? The guy Ming describing all the food and everything, that should just be like an ASMR channel.
Right?
Instead of being an anime. Like, it should just be an ASMR channel.
And he goes, are you watching a documentary? I was like, it fucking feels like it, right?
I know you didn't watch Yasahime in English, but I did. So when I finished it and I immediately went to go watch the movie, I realized that the person who voice acts Kirimaru is the same person who was doing Ming, the first guy.
Oh my God.
I was like, hold the phone. Immediately when the movie started, I was like, shut the fuck up. And I looked it up. It is Crispin Freeman. He does both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Laughing my ass off. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. This guy's he's rounded.
He's rounded.
Rounded, but he should get an ASMR channel for real. He's got a good voice for that. Crispin Freeman, if you're watching those, describe food on an ASMR channel. I would listen to it.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, I literally made a note that said, "Dude, it's fucking noodles. It's not that deep."
It's not that deep, man.
I love
text
food.
Was about.
Yeah.
You sent me that text, and I was in the middle of eating dinner, and I just fucking lost it.
I started it, and I was like, that was my first thought, was that meme. I was like, that's this whole fucking movie is gonna be this. It's not that deep.
The animation was nice.
It was nice.
I mean, the movie itself wasn't terrible. It was so predictable and like.
Yeah.
I had a hard time giving a shit.
Yeah, it was just kind of like slice of life things that you maybe would put on in the background or something, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was like slice of life
usually,
but it just wasn't. It just didn't do it for me. By the time it was over, I was like, oh fucking thank God.
Yeah. It was like, so it was three separate stories, and the first one was basically like reminiscing about food when you were a kid, and then the second one was like feeling like you're getting older and missing being young, and then the third one was about like young love and then finding it when you get older, the same love or whatever.
Yeah.
So it was like, I like the themes of each, you know, and the characters weren't horrible. I like the last one the most, I will say.
Yeah.
I thought that one was like kind of the most interesting, and I liked the characters. And I thought the whole like them with the cassettes was really fun, and I liked going back to the 90s with that, and like the scene where she was rolling up the cassette tape with the pencil. I was like, oh my god, flashbacks. And it was really nice, like fun. But I used to record a lot of stuff on cassettes when I was young, boy. So it was like it was totally. really hitting me in the nostalgia when I was watching it.
Yeah, I enjoyed the second one the most.
Yeah,
I didn't like feel for the getting old part necessarily, but I just enjoyed. I liked the characters. I liked how they interact with each other. I liked the emotion that it brought.
Yeah. Yeah, it was cute. I like, but also intense.
And very intense. Yeah.
And I feel like they brushed over her eating disorder,
which
was like weird. That all happened because she was not eating and she was over exercising. Yeah. And then she goes into the hospital, and then they're just like, "So you're gonna go back to work now?" Right.
That's a real thing, though. That's what happens.
I know, but they're making it seem like it's this encouraging thing. I'm like, this is not healthy.
No. Yeah, no. It shouldn't be like an encouraging thing. Absolutely not. But it is something that happens in real life.
Yeah, I know.
So I was like, that's really cool that they just, they were like, no, we're making this real.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, that's. I didn't think about it like that. That's a good point. Yeah.
Overall, it was okay. Overall, it was all right. It brings me to 3 separate stories. Back in the day, when I was working with a friend of mine and a couple other people, we were trying to make our own visual novel. My director was like, "You need to watch a movie for me," and I was like, "Okay." And it's the movie I'm going to choose this month. I know it's on Crunchyroll. But it's the same aspect. 3 separate stories. I believe all 3 of them, I have to rewatch it, which we're going to do. Hooray. All 3 of them have like a smidgen of like a tie to each other. Just like the very slightest of like passing the street kind of thing.
I love that kind of stuff.
It's called 5 centimeters per second.
I've seen it.
You've seen it? It's one of the most beautiful animes I've ever watched.
It's been a while. Oh my god. I would love to rewatch
the stories are pretty good from what I remember, but the animation is what fucking got me. It's so pretty. So, with this theme of 3 stories, I'm also going to do a 3-story movie, 5 centimeters per second. Came out 2007.
I haven't seen this in so long. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
So yeah, now don't get me wrong, I only chose this because of the theme that we just watched. I was like, oh, you know what? Let's do 5 centimeters per second. That's an awesome movie. It's pretty. Before that, in celebration of Mass Effect's Legacy Edition, I almost chose the Mass Effect Paragon Lost anime movie, which is on Hulu.
We can do that next time.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would have been a good idea, though. Oh my god, I'm so excited to get the Mass Effect, like, Legendary Edition.
I was talking to somebody about it, and I was like, it'd be funny if it was just like a huge graphic overhaul, and so like it still had the when you get in the elevator in the fucking Citadel, and in the first one, and it was the loading screen was you in the elevator, and sometimes you were in that elevator for fucking ever. They kept that because they had to, because the graphics overhaul was too much.
I literally... Oh my god, that'd be so funny. Oh my god.
So, this was kind of an off-kilter, less serious podcast. That happens sometimes when we didn't really enjoy what we watched.
Yeah.
But I think
it was like we didn't hate it, but we didn't like it.
Right.
So.
We had plenty of shit on.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that movie, he literally runs to his dying grandmother, and their last conversation is about noodles.
No shit, yeah.
Why?
Right.
Like, what is there, like...
Right.
That's funny, for me.
Funny.
Like, but I don't think that's what they were going for,
Right.
So don't hate it, don't love it though.
Right,
So,
right. So, oh my god. So Immunity is moving, and he said that it'd probably work out best if our next podcast was at the end of June.
Okay.
So if we want to do Saturday the 26th, the day before my birthday,
That sounds great.
Pretty cool with me. And we will have a grand old time. I haven't watched Escaflowne in so long. I'm so excited.
Me too.
Oh my
God, I can't wait.
So we'll watch
I'm really excited.
Escaflowne and 5 centimeters per second.
And then when I get the movie pick, I'll pick Escaflowne the movie.
Visions of Escaflowne.
And then we can talk about the differences between the anime and the movie.
Well, didn't the movie come out? The movie came out in what, 2000, and the anime came out in like 97.
I feel like the movie came out in the mid 2000s. Let's find out.
It could have. I don't know.
Look it up.
I don't actually think I've watched the movie. I might have.
I have the box set of it with like the extras and the CD and like all that. I have like a special box that it came in. Man, I love Escalade. So the anime came out in 96. Let's see, when did the movie came out? Ooh, you were right. It came out in 2000. Look at you.
Before my birthday. Wow.
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't know it was that old. I thought it was a little bit younger. That's crazy. Yep.
All right.
We're your difference. All right. Well, we'll see everybody. What is it, 26?
The 26th of June. Yes. That's going to be our tentative next podcast. Yes.
10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
7 p.m. whatever fucking time stream I'm on. Time zone I'm on.
Central?
No.
The West Coast side.
PST, Pacific State.
Pissed.
Pissed.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. All right, well, thank you, everyone, for listening. As always, we are the Talking Random Made to Me podcast. And if you liked what you heard, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you didn't like what you heard, please comment. Tell us all about it. Like us and subscribe. Thank you. Good night.
Smell you later.
Okay, it says it's done.